What's going on? Good genetics, eh? What is up? I'm live early today. Early stream. Can I do this? Boom. What is up? What is up? What is up? How it's poppin'? How's everyone doing? Anusich, thanks for the awesome Go videos, man. Hey, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. Hey, I just had an issue. My mic is broken. My standard, it was broken for some reason. It's because I have these mic OCDs and I always moving that thing, so I needed to fix it like MacGyver, and I did it right on time. Right on time. And as you can see in the background, you see my tool running with WebSockets directly into NextJS. Look at this. The best spreads. Look at this spread here. Kraken Coinbase. $12 spread. Which basically means you can make $12 if you buy one BTC at Kraken and you sell it on the other one. That basically means if you have a lot of size, a lot of volume at your disposal, you can make a lot of money. Interstellar, what is up? GC, hello, hello. Prix, yo. Man, this light is shining bright in my face. But hey, this is what it is. It is what it is. Look at this, man. Mesmerizing. Of course, these ADA stuff, price not moving too much. But that's what it is. It doesn't matter. Alright. Wait, what do I need to do? Settings basically make it a little bit bigger. Bigger for the blind homies. So I'm gonna set this on 18, then go back to the bottom. Set this to zoom level 1. Boom! Look at this, beautiful. How to structure projects in Golang. Look at my structure. Util, you see? I was not lying. I was not lying in the video. API, you see? Providers, Orderbook. Hey. Is the code on GitHub? No, man. Code is on my machine. Because the code is, yeah. I'm not open sourcing it for now. Because it's high value engineering stuff. But I stream it from time to time, so you have a good idea how it works. Test socket, we don't care about this. So what I'm gonna do, let me quickly mute the music a little bit for myself. So what I'm gonna do is, let me open it. Do I have my... Let me close this web server. Let's code open the backend, the NextJS shenanigans. Guys, like I said, man, hey, I'm one of the... What's going on? One of the world wonders in coding. Well, let's open up completely. It doesn't really matter. You see, I'm making this beautiful NextJS stuff, you see? Frontend, that's not a big of a deal, right? You don't need to learn this. You don't need to learn React because it's so easy that it's easy. There's no big of a deal, right? And there's also no need to use TypeScript because it's just a pain in the ass sometimes, you know what I mean? It's all a scam. It's a scam on YouTube. Look at this beautiful component navigation, you see? Clean and mean, export default navigation. Boom. WebSockets here. Socket initializer. No package, just plain WebSockets. Boom. 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 Easy as that. You see? No big of a deal. No big of a dealos. Nader, what's up, man? TT, one quick question. Should context be passed as pointer? Nope. No, context not passed as a pointer. However, it depends actually, it depends. I wouldn't do it, especially not the context package from Go itself. Sometimes there is a use case you wanna pass it as a pointer if I don't know what you're doing. Maybe there's a big data in it or something. Yo, Ennis. Hello. Proper folder structure and the whole shebang. It is, man. TS is a scam indeed. It's just JS, but you gotta type more. Yeah, it is like TypeScript. It's nice, but like it's guys. It's like I don't understand where all these languages is coming from, and you need to use TypeScript and React and all these courses, and they're all literally everybody is trash. It is. Everybody's just garbage with their. There's a guy I was watching on YouTube. And there was a guy, an advertisement about a guy telling, making some advertisement about his course, about components in React and loose coupled, and fuck you! Nobody cares about components, man. Jesus. Just write code. Just write it. It's fine. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Just solve a problem. You know what I mean? You're on dev. You're on dev. Boom. Probably an issue. We're gonna refresh this. Boom. You see? And it's working fine. Big data is coming in. Live updated order books, aggregated. Basically spreads between exchanges. It's even blinking when the spread is above 4. Maybe I should make a thingy, an input field where people can say, "Hey, blink, show me everything where the spread is higher than 10 or something." I don't know. You tell me. This is just prototyping. So what I'm gonna do. But you gotta sell the course. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I cannot complain. He's probably making more money than me. That's the thing, right? You can say whatever you want about people on YouTube. You can think whatever you want about these clowns, but it's working. That's the thing, right? It's working. Like all these traders with their, because trading doesn't actually work, especially if you just double top and everything. You're gonna get wrecked pretty soon. But they make these courses and they work. And now is the most unpopular opinion all times. I'm probably gonna get cancelled. Let's go with my music. I'm probably gonna get cancelled or losing a lot of subs. But why do these courses keep working? Why? Can somebody in chat give me the answer? I know the answer. But somebody needs to answer it before me, so I'm not the only one telling that thing. Are you going to make an arbitrage bot out of it? I'm gonna, like I said, I'm making this tool because I want to use that tool. Because these tools are being used by all the big boys, right? The big boys have these tools. I already made these tools in those quant trading in these market maker firms, hedge funds, whatever you want to call them, as a bit of a different right? They have these order books, right? They have this massive data where they just calculate all these spreads and see where the opportunities are and volatility indicators and all that stuff based on order book, not on indicators, based on order book data. And yeah, because this morning I was testing this, and I saw a spread of 15, which basically means that if you buy at Kraken and sell at Binance, you make $15 for one BTC. That's nothing. That's true. But if you do 10 BTC, you make 150. If you do that 10 times, you make 1,000. You know what I mean? Hey, if you can make a bot that can do 100 of these trades a day, and then you can make it then. Even though if your size is not big enough, it doesn't really matter, because then you can actually configure it. If I give you this feed directly at your fingertips, and you can say, okay, if the spread is, for example, 15 or something, I'm only going to trade on these exchanges when the spread is high enough. Hey, do I need to make a drawing for you? I don't think so. But this is not what, nobody's teaching you this, because nobody, because they're too busy selling courses about components in React. Because it will get you hired in 2 weeks. No, the reason why this course is still working is because people are retarded. I'm so sorry, but it is. Because people are retarded. They are stuck. My components, What's wrong with your components? There's nothing wrong. It's easy. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, the problem is what I'm doing here is, this comes in as a plain, let's do some shenanigans. Let me show you, right? So I have this, what's going on? I have OCD. Where is my triangle so I can measure everything? Okay, it's fine. So right now, everything comes in as one big data. Big thing. All the symbols are coming in. Of course, I'm gonna add more exchanges, right? I'm gonna add the whole shebang. BitMEX, Didibit, Qcoin. You call it, I will fix it. But I need to test things. Here, socket on message event. I could do console.log. Console.log event data. Actually, can I yoink everything in here? Man, what's going on? This mic, everything is not. Let's paste it in here, right? What's going on here? What am I doing? Events. Right, you can see. I don't need to refresh this. What's going on? Let's make it a little bit bigger. Boom. Let's refresh this real quick. Alright, you can see it comes in like this, right? WebSocket stream, and then... So what I want to do in one WebSocket stream, so what I want to do is that instead of giving all these symbols, I want to give the option so we can subscribe to a particular symbol, ticker, trading pair. And then you can combine those and then get all the feed. But some people are not interested in ADA, in Cardano or something, right? Because it's also... I'm not gonna express my opinion about Cardano, but and then this one is even bigger meme, Doge. You know what I mean? So you could say I'm only interested in BTC, and I'm actually gonna remove ADA and Doge for support right now because hey, from this different beast, yes, you can make simple HTML page rendered and updated. Same thing, components are used. Yeah, but like I said, I coded myself my own startup here. Avenue.com. This is just a frontend, but we have app, and I can tell you, if you open this project folder, app.avenue.com, go ahead, try to hack it. If you open this project folder in your VS Code, you're gonna have a bad day because there are so many components in it. You guys don't believe me. Wait, guys, wait. If you think I'm a joker, look at this. No, it's private repository, but I don't care. I can show it because I'm the boss. I'm gonna show you how complex that is. I don't care. They can fire me because left platform, source, all this stuff. Backend. This is basically real quick. What is this? Prisma shenanigans. Wait. Do we use a lot of stuff? Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. This is all TS code, right? Because I made a mistake in the beginning instead of. Modules. So we have modules, dashboards, admin dashboards. You won't see anything that you can't see, guys. Don't worry about this. Out. This like I said, this project is crazy. Payouts. This is insane. This is a big project. I wrote myself. Not everything, but a big portion, a very big portion. Password reset. Wait, can I see more stuff? What's going on here? Modules. This is only modules, right? That is not only the components. Look at these components. Look at this. So who's gonna tell me what I need to learn about React and all that stuff? Because guys, I make insane stuff. You know what I mean? So all these course selling gurus, I don't think they wrote as much React, TypeScript or JavaScript as myself. So like I said, this is private repo. This is this company. Only live on my channel. Boom. Like I said, I walk the talk. You know what I mean? There's only one on YouTube. That's me. I feel I'm on fire today, so I don't know what it is, but I feel it's crazy. I'm hungry. Humble as fuck. No, it's not about humble. I know, guys. This is not arrogant. This is not being arrogant. This is being confident. This is a big difference. There's a big difference. And hey, and I'm sharing everything I know to you guys. You know what I mean? I'm sharing everything I know. My best practices, how I do things. And how I do things most of the time, not how... So, like I said, I wrote this whole avenue shenanigans. And I never came in problems. I don't even use, how is it called? That stupid state management system. Redux. I don't use Redux. I use this one. Resistant. This one. That's the only thing I use. Resistant. That's the whole shebang. I have no problems. I have no problems with passing state. I have no problems with... I have no problems. I have 99 problems, but state management isn't one. Yeah, I don't understand why people are coming up with these things. Look at this bared with JPEG. I use Justant. Redux, React. If you see this, how you need to make a Redux thing, you can basically go outside and kill yourself because it's crazy. And then you need this, and then reducers, and all that stuff. It's crazy. So if a new guy coming into your company and he's looking at this Redux thing, this guy has no clue what's going on. It's like, what the hell is going on? It's crazy. That's why I don't make courses. The only thing I do is live code on Patreon and try to do that live shenanigans, because that will give you the real deal. So you won't choke. You know what I mean? Alright, let me catch up chat, and then I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna write some code real quick. I was watching like 5 minutes and you told that courses are trash, so what's the best way to start from zero in your opinion? Watch my channel. No, the best way is, like I said, courses... Not everything is trash, right? Not everything is a scam. Don't take everything what I say to you 100%. Take it with a grain of salt, right? I'm trying to be myself. I'm trying to be, you know. But if you know nothing, a course will always help you, right? That's for sure. Because you're gonna learn things you don't know most of the time. But once you have a basic understanding of how to write code, it doesn't even matter if it's in JavaScript or in Java or in whatever language. The best thing you can do is just go into the field, right, and do stuff, make stuff yourself, and don't think from how should I structure this, or how should I call this variable, or can I do this, can I do that? Hey, if you are a painter, if you are an artist on a blank canvas, and you need to create your imagination, you have some idea in your head and you want to paint it on the screen, are you gonna call some other artist to ask what kind of color you need to use? How big your tree needs to be? Can there be a little cabin on the little hills? Of course there can be a little cabin on the little hills next to a little tree. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. You're writing a program, you are the boss. And you will quickly see if the things you are doing, if they are working out, yes or no. Because at a certain point of time, you're gonna say, what the hell? If I need to update this variable here, damn, I'm spending one hour updating them everywhere. So, wait, maybe I should abstract this into a function or something so I don't have this problem anymore. So you're gonna learn by doing, you know what I mean? Don't listen to all these other people. The only thing they wanna do is sell you their opinions and stuff. It doesn't matter. Make things work. Create your own standard. Like I said, I'm making my own meta. I don't give a shit. Because I'm building things. Right? We are building things. I have a company. I built it myself. And I don't care if somebody else saying, oh, but this shut up. Do you have a company? No, shut up. Right? Shut the fuck up. You're the boss. But of course, watching videos, watching streams of people doing stuff can help you. It can help you to come to insights, right? Oh, he's doing that like this. Oh man, I didn't know that. That's insane. I have that all the time. People come into my chat and they give me hints. I said, oh man, this is actually cool. Why not? You cannot know everything. I'm actually a CTO. CEO is my co-founder, Ben Reeder. Ask CEO yourself, what do you look for junior, medium Go developer? Well, I'm going to answer this question and I'm going to do some code because otherwise this is not a coding stream, but a just chatting stream. So there is a guy called Terry Prifty. Terry is basically in our community. And he was an employee, one of the first employees I hired for Revenue. And I don't know how old he is. I think he's 23 or something, or 22, or maybe 21. I don't know, he's young. He has no experience. And I did an interview with him. But the way I interview is crazy. I don't care what your CV is, I don't read them. Right? I don't read CVs. Don't send me CVs, I don't care. Literally. I don't care where you worked. Also, I don't care. Maybe you come out of jail, perfectly fine. You know what I mean? I don't care. So Terry had basically less experience. I didn't read his CV. I was just chatting with him. Just like I was chatting with you. What do you do? Do you play games? What are you doing in your free time? On what project are you working on? And he was explaining me his project. He was doing something with IoT. And so in the day he was working on that project for another company. And then at the evening, he was working on that project and it was in Python and he was doing this IoT stuff and he did some front-end in React and I said, wow, man, that's crazy. And the only question I asked him was, do you know React hooks? He said, yes. Okay. Because the reason why I'm hired him is because he reminded me of myself when I was younger. And Terry was the best hire I ever did. He was the best hire. I still don't know where he worked before, but he was the best hire ever. Because although sometimes his code was not perfect, but that's not the thing, right? It's all about getting stuff done. Terry always got stuff done. I could ask him to go to AWS because I swear to God, I hate AWS so hard. It's insane. I get panic attacks if I think about this navigating to that UI. So I said, Terry, can you do this? Boom, he did it. He's not a DevOps engineer, but he did it. Terry, can you do this? Can you go to Stripe, make some stuff, and then aggregate all that stuff into our backend? Terry made that stuff happen. It's crazy. That's the only thing you need to do. Make stuff happen. That's so important. And all the rest is bullshit. It's still running, man. All right, let's do stuff. So what I'm going to do is make stuff happen, and over time, you will create your own thingies and be eager to learn. It's very important. Keep learning. You can be arrogant as fuck, but I'm learning every day, right? Like I said, I'm confident, but I still do not know everything, and I'm still learning. Okay. What I'm gonna do is index.js. I'm gonna quit this thing, open up main. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? So what I'm doing is calculating the best spreads, this giant function, and I also have an calculate best spreads alt, which is basically deletable. So what I also have is, I have another folder in my, man, where am I? CD GG Orderbook. CD test sockets. Yes. That's basically here. Damn, this project is getting out of hand. Test socket. Okay, it's main.go. So this is basically, I'm gonna test. I'm gonna have another folder, which is also a main, so I can boot that up and connect to my own WebSocket. So I can see what's going on, because we're gonna refactor a little bit. Right, if I do, you see, boom, bytes. You see how cool that is? That gives me dopamine. See all these bytes? Order books. I like it. My OCD. If somebody got pills for this, please send me. That's crazy. So what I want to do is I want to make a channel for each of these symbols, right? I'm going to make actually... So we have best spreads. That's something I'm using now in the front end, but I'm going to make just a default handler. Let's make something like... Can you see this? Yeah. Handle WS. HTTP. Man, I can see. Look at this pop-up with this font. It's crazy. Response. Request here. FR. Man, so many R's here. FR. Yeah, I'm screwed. Sometimes when I'm lucky, I can do F something and then I'm there. So we're gonna upgrade this to a WebSocket connection. And then we need to say go as read loop, which we don't have. We're gonna make that into this connection. So we're first gonna connect, then we're gonna wait until we get a message. We're gonna say, for example, subscribe to BTC USD best spreads, something like that. If it's gonna work, I don't know. I never actually did something with WebSockets like I'm doing right now, of trying to do right now. Like I said, making a simple chat app with WebSockets is easy, but once you need to do these how are we gonna do this? I think it's something like this. S read. No, not S. WebSocket. We can also read JSON, and that's what we're gonna do, but I don't have any type for it. Actually, we can do that. This is in package socket, right? You could make something like this. Socket.message. Right, and we could say, give me... Are we gonna do it like this? Over JSON? It's gonna be type, what am I doing? Are we gonna call this channels? Everybody is calling this channels. Bitmix, everybody's calling. We're gonna mimic behavior. I have no clue, so I'm just gonna mimic what the big boy is doing. Would it make sense to store data in a database? No. Yes. No. No, it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. Why? Because basically everything is in memory. I'm basically replicating each order book in memory. But what I'm gonna do, because it's not optimized, the only thing I actually wanna have is maybe the top 10 levels of the order book, both bit and ask, to save memory, to save in memory space. And I'm gonna save that in memory and update it in memory. And each time we lose a connection, for example, it doesn't matter because we drop connection, but then we boot up, we get a snapshot directly back from these guys, right? If you is it Kraken? Coinbase. Look at Coinbase, right? Handle snapshot, you see? Handle snapshot. So each time I lose connection to Coinbase and I connect back, they're gonna send me the whole shebang. and I'm all good. So there is no need to store this. It's just basically another layer of complexity that I don't need. Because you could say, yeah, well, why not Redis? Because the memory usage in Redis is going to be, maybe it's a little bit optimized, okay, but still, we can optimize it ourselves. If I store this in a database or I store this myself in memory, it's going to be the same memory usage, right? Maybe it's in a database, it's going to be... And it's not that fast, right? It's not that fast. I need to update these books against the speed of light. So no database, my man. Actually, I'm going to say topic. I'm going to copy this, paste it in here. Not quite sure what I'm doing, but we will see. Topic and then... symbols. That's of tickers, pairs maybe. But I'm calling it symbols, so I'm gonna keep the name consistent. Symbol is gonna be a slice of string. Symboles. Cool. Yes. Message. So we're gonna marshal this directly. Read JSON. Look at this. How cool this package is, man. Are we gonna do it like this? What's going on? Oh. Cool. I was thinking, well, why can I not make it message? But I can. I can. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a defer here. Defer. I'm gonna do a defer func actually. Unregistered connection. W? Do I need to? Yeah, I need. And I think this one is gonna close it, right? Yes. Good boy. It's gonna be the message here. And if there is a message, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna give them another chance? Or are we just gonna break? I'm gonna be strict. Break. Hey, format your message, okay. Or you're gonna get dumped out of the game. Groupbox is the team name, yes. And guys, you know what I'm gonna do? So everybody's asking this team, and then in 2 weeks I'm gonna change my team. Haha, and you're all fucked. The problem is if I'm so used to this team. And that's one tip I'm gonna give you. And this sounds silly, but don't change your team. Because if you change your team, it takes you a day to get used to it. Maybe it's only myself, but I'm getting head issues. I swear to God, I'm getting head issues each time I switch a team. I don't know why it is. It's my eyes cannot... They cannot... I don't know. They cannot chill. So we do this read loop. The question order is handled. Yes, we spin up this read loop for this guy. That's perfectly fine. And then we're gonna say fmt println. Actually, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a printf percentage plus v. What do you think? I think that's the play. What's going on here? Percentage plus v, new line, message. That's the play here. And then so based on this message, we're gonna do stuff with this guy. What's this? Main test socket. So we're not gonna connect to best spreads. We're gonna connect to just this one. Maybe we're gonna send them a message actually. Let's do this. All right. What is this, guys? WS. What can I do? Is a byte. Let's do JSON. Map string. This is all Kraken stuff. I don't know why it's printing that out. This is what it is. What's going on? Eric NG, it's fine to finally settle on a team. Haven't changed mine in a year and a half. Yeah, sometimes you need to change, right? Sometimes you need to for dopamine. You know what I mean? Sushant. Hi Anthony. Wanted my team to try Go, as we are currently using Kafka to queue a lot of async tasks. Man, hey, these go hand in hand. Kafka and Go, perfect fit. It's like Bonnie and Clyde. But the main challenge using Go routines and channels the task being killed if the server goes down unexpectedly. Any suggestion? Not quite sure what you mean. If the server goes down, of course your task will be killed. Yeah, nothing else you can do about it. Maybe a graceful shutdown, but then if you have an error, you have an error, right? Go read loop, yeah. Register con. We don't do that, that's fine. What's going on actually? Why? Oh, whoa. Of course there's an error. Of course there is one. What's going on here? Let's go. Aha! This is our message, right? This is our version. Is that true? Unregistered connection. It's working perfectly fine. Look at this. Of course, we get socket read error. That's normal. Actually, I can fix this. Look at this. I can fix this easily. That's because the end of file. Yes. Read. Here. If there is an error here, but if the error is going to be an IO, EOF, then we're going to actually just break without printing out anything. And otherwise we say that there is an error. Actually, let's make it tight, nice and tight. You know we like that, right? Hey, we like it nice and tight. So make run once again, and then I'm gonna connect here. Boom, right? It's perfectly fine. And then we're gonna say cancel. Boom, and then we're gonna say again this error. We are not high value. Maybe it's the WS end of file or something. Is that? Socket close. Abnormal closure. Why? WS. Maybe it's no. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be WebSocket. R. Is unexpected close error. Close error. This is complex. Why can't they just implement? It's actually not that important, to be honest, but now my mind is focused on fixing it. Abnormal closure. You know what? Fuck it. Don't waste time on this shenanigans. It doesn't matter. It's just closing and it's unregistering the connection perfectly fine. We will fix it later on. Okay, so what we're gonna... What's going on? The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna send a message so we can know what... so we know at the server what we're gonna do with this WebSocket. Iwan... For me, what's going on here? We are building crypto aggregator, arbitrage price spotter, which is already working. Already working. I showed in the beginning, but now it's broken. Why it's not broken? I will show you later. Couple minutes. It's gonna be a socket message, right? Is it gonna know? Is it gonna be mine actually? Fuck. Yes. It's gonna be type. Let's call it subscribe or something. Subscribe. What's going on? Topic. Let's say spreads or something, right? Cross exchange spreads. Or spreads. And then we need to give symbols, right? Symbols. Let's say BTC USD, right? There's gonna be a slice of strings, of course, like that. Boom. And we're gonna send that over this WebSocket connection, like this. You should pass the WebSocket instance into Golang. Yeah, actually, you're true. Normally, you should do that. I only do that when yeah, you're actually right. You could say that's actually a good practice. Because in other languages, you need to. In Go, sometimes you don't need to. But in this case, you should actually always do it. It's a good practice because, yeah, it's going to be websockets.com. And then you just pass in the WS here, and then it's all good. Hey, good. Guys, your names, why are you so complex? Kalaptaru. Very good point. Love your streams. Thanks, man. I would love to pronounce your name, but that's not going to be a good idea for me. Because I don't know how to pronounce it. Should we catch the error? Yeah, why not? Like this, and then... Oh man, this font. And my hands are cold, I'm so sorry. Log... Let's do a log fatal. It doesn't matter if you're just prototyping, right? Boom. And then we should actually... This is a read loop, we should actually have this. That's good. It's only disregistered. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's reboot. Let's wait a bit because he's doing a lot of stuff. Okay, we got it, right? But for some... Yeah, the thing is, the problem is... I made a little mistake here. So you see, we got this type subscribe. The topic should be spreads, and then the symbol is BTUSD. Now we have this information from the socket that's connecting. Now we can basically put them into the right pool. Not quite sure how I'm going to solve it, but only provide them with that data stream. Because in the front end I built real quick, we have all these information about all these spreads, cross spreads between different exchanges. But it could be that some people are not interested in trading Dogecoin or ADA, right? You know what I mean? So you can just subscribe to the tickers you want, and you will get the whole shebang from all exchanges that are supported. You will get the best spreads, and then you can trade accordingly. You could use it in your algorithms. You could use it whatever you want. The reason why we have this problem is because we don't block, right? Actually, I don't think we need this go routine, to be honest. I think we can just block on reading here. I think. Problem is... should work. Yeah. Primavera. Why did you choose Golang to do this project? Because for me, there are two important things. The first thing I'm always looking for is, can I get a lot of shit done in this language? Can I do stuff in this language? There is no way on earth. I can challenge every Rust developer. Hey, like I said, I walk the talk. I don't care. Nobody's gonna build this as fast as me in Rust. Legit. It's already working. I have all these connections. I implemented 3 exchanges, WebSockets, in basically a couple hours. I have a frontend built in React, in NextJS, through WebSockets. Yeah, I can. So that's the first thing that I'm always looking for. Can I do a lot of shit done? Can I make a lot of shit done fast? The second thing is it kind of what's safe? Is it kind of type safe? It's important, especially big projects. I want to have type safety. And not because I'm for readability, and also if I compile my program, it needs to run. That's important. If I compile my program and I run it, I'm pretty sure it's gonna work, unless I have some kind of pointer dereferences, but that's my own fault. But that's my own bad. And in this project, I want to have big concurrency. That's important. I can spin up these Go routines and can calculate stuff async, not parallel, async, and then synchronize with a channel very easily without thinking. That's why. But if I would make a compiler for a language or something, or if I need to make a compiler or any byte operations, video processing maybe, especially if it's on the local machine, everything that's not in the cloud, I would do Rust. But if you're making web service in Rust, just because of Rust, then not a big future for you. Python, true. Python is good also, but I think, yeah, Python could be good, but I don't think Python gonna give me the same speed. Unless you maybe see, actually optimized Python is very, very fast, guys. Don't underestimate Python. Don't underestimate. You can never underestimate Python. It's pretty fast, especially with good optimizations. You can run. Python can be fast. And then if you use the type, how does it call in Python? You have that type. You could make it typed, right? If you want. So Python is very good. True, but concurrency in Python. Nonetheless, Python is good. Nonetheless. Node.js, no. Stay away from it. Node.js is good, but not for these things. But Python, guys, underestimated language. Hey, if you know Python, that's very good starter language. Very good, because it's versatile, right? It's so versatile. And basically, yeah. Type hinting, yeah. In Python, you could do something like I don't know, def foo, and then you could do something like this. I think. I'm not quite sure. I could be wrong, but it's something like a string. This is a function. I'm not quite sure how it works. You could do x int or something. I don't know. Something like this. I'm pretty sure I did this before in my life. This type Python thing. Not quite sure how it is. It is something. The problem I have with Python is the indentation and the uppercase bool true and false. I don't know why. Who's doing this? Why is this false and true? You know, I hate that. But hey, Python's a good language. And Node is also a good language. Like I said, the whole backend that I'm a big portion of my company is NextJS, is Node, right? So everything has its toolkit, right? Are we gonna... It's gonna be a pointer or not? Maybe it is, right? No. Let's make it an error. It's gonna be... like I said, I have no clue how I'm gonna do this. So we have this message here, and then we're gonna say here s if r is gonna be s handle socket message if the r is not nil, nil. Let's copy the whole shebang actually. Plus feature. We don't need plus v because it's just... Actually, why not? Why not? Please VS Code stop this, yes. Make run. I'm just testing it, right? I could test it in the front end already, but I just try to make it fast for me for development. So I make a simple test socket folder, which I'm going to delete, but with a main, so I can spin these up and test it real quick. Because otherwise, if you need to, it's a very important also tip I could give you. Don't make it too complex for yourself, booting up NextJS and doing all that JavaScript stuff. So leave that for later on. Just make something real quick, see if it works, and then you can hook it up on your front end. May not go, eh? Okay, right, and then we get yes, yes, yes. Right, you see this beautiful massage. Did you read The Art of Computer Programming? I heard about that book. But I don't think I didn't read it. Maybe in my life I tried, but I did not completed it. Especially, I don't think I went I cannot remember that I read the first page completely. Because me and reading, that's not the best thing. I have an attention span sometimes of a goldfish. If I don't get these stimulus prickles, how do you say that? These how do you say that in English? Prickles. Is that a thing? I need to have this reward system. I need my dopamine needs to be triggered, or I lose my attention. It is what it is. Somebody's talking to me, and you're not interested. Sorry, but you lose my attention. And it looks like I'm listening to you, but actually I'm in another dimension. Ask my girlfriend. It's crazy. No, but the thing is, if I'm not getting stimulated, I lose my attention very hard. And reading books doesn't stimulate me for some reason. I want to try stuff. I want to be frustrated. I want to have all these feelings, this roller coaster of feelings, right? Because I know if I keep messing around, at a certain point of time, it's gonna work, right? And that feeling is the best that it is, right? That's crazy. Oh, making something dumb. That's amazing. That's the reason why I want to wake up. Gutam Sharma, gonna start with your Golang series today. Hey, I wish you the best of luck. Wish you the best of luck, man. It's gonna be fun. And like I said, I want to make a lot of more complex things, but hey, I see on my analytics that the basic Golang stuff gets more traction. And that's why I'm streaming also, where everybody can jump in, and I'm doing a little bit more of complex stuff from time to time. This week I'm also going to do Advent of Code, which is going to be so bad because the first episode of Advent of Code, man, I was so struggling. It was crazy. It worked though, but hey, I revisited my code and I could make it much simpler. But like I said, I needed to read such a text of these stupid elves. It's crazy. So my attention span was already gone. Zoom out when you talk to your Jeff. Yeah, man, sometimes, especially when I'm eating and she's talking to me and I'm just eating, but I'm in a complete other dimension. And I hear some stuff, but actually I don't know what's going on. I'm just thinking about something. I'm in an all other thing. It's crazy. But she knows me, so she knows what's going on. She can live with that. That's good. I think it's a filter. I'm born with that filter, you know. Okay, so we handle this message. What we gonna do, right? We have connections here. Where is it? You see this channel is a map of string with a slice of Orderbook but best spread. Best spread. You're gonna have more channels. How can I do this actually? What? Because we're arranging through all these symbols here. Not quite sure I'm gonna do this. So this is basically some kind of a worker. I said this a little bit. This is not final stuff. This is prototyping things. The idea is they're gonna have workers that basically are working and are gonna get all this data from... Well, actually, I already have like 4 workers open that basically pull all this data from exchanges, update the order books, which is a AVL binary tree, self-balanced binary tree. Then this worker is gonna spin up and he's gonna calculate the best spreads between all these exchanges for all the tickers. And he's gonna... The question is how I'm gonna... This is gonna be some prototypish stuff, man. I never did this before. This is an unexplored territory. I never did anything that looked like this before in Go. Aggregating order books, that's I did, but I mean this supporting WebSocket stuff. Because if the tool was only for me, I couldn't care less, right? If the tool was only for me, I could just do my stuff and hey, I don't care how it came, right? But I'm gonna open up these WebSocket streams to people. So I wanna have some clean stuff that they do not need to subscribe to all of this, but that they can choose. Crazy. All right. So let us go to the so this is a symbol. So what we could do is basically programming is prototyping. It is for sure. Yeah. It's 80% prototyping, 20% finishing stuff up, and I'm not good at the 20%. You have two different types of developers. You have a couple different types within a company. You need to be complementary to each other, and that's you have people that are building stuff. There are people that cannot build stuff. It is what it is. There are people that do not have the ability to solve stuff independently from a blank page. There is nothing, and they make something. There are people that cannot do that. But that doesn't mean that they are bad programmers. You have people, they need structure. I learned this because I have a company myself. So I have a lot of, I encountered a lot of personalities. So you have people, they need a GitHub list. They need Scrum or Agile or whatever fucking thing. I don't like it. I hate it. If I need to do this again, I swear to God, I stop. I will never join a company where I need to do these Scrum things again in my life. So if you want to hire me or something later on, I'm so sorry, but I'm not in the stand-up meetings, and I'm not doing these Scrum things, and I do not do time registry, and I work whenever I want. And if there is a meeting at 4, but I'm in the gym, bad for you. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. But don't get me wrong, because when I code, I swear to God, I outperform your whole team. It is what it is. And you can challenge me. For people that don't believe me, watch my streams or challenge me. In every language, you can choose a language. I don't care. You can give me a handicap. Programming is not about knowing the syntax. Programming is knowing how to make something work. So that's, man, I'm also good at fucking up my own conversations, actually. So you have these people that are very good at, they need GitHub, they need issues, they need structure, they need clear guidelines, and then they can code and they can fix problems. And they are very good at the last 20%. And that's a very important percentage, the 20%. The 80% the 80% of development and the 20%, although 80% is more than 20, but they are equally important, if you know what I mean. But then you have guys that can, basically they hate structure, they are chaotic, they are creative, they hate issues, they don't need anything. The best thing that can happen to these guys is leave them the fuck alone, and they will make stuff happen. Don't come into their code, if their headset is on, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Just bring them coffee. Bring them coffee and shut up. And these guys will make from nothing something. So fast, you have no clue. But it's not 100% tested. There probably is a bug. It's not super clean and documented, but it works. You need to have these guys also. It's very important in a company. And you need to have a team that can be complementary to each other. And you cannot be one or the other. Deep inside you, you're either of two. And maybe some people are in between. You know what I mean? I don't like the 20%. I hate it so much but it is what it is, man. Hey, nobody's perfect. And like I said, it does not mean that you are not good at doing these from scratch. It does not mean that you're bad. It legit does not mean no, it does not mean that you're a bad programmer. You're a different type of programmer, which is very important also. Trust me, it's very important people you need to have in your team. I've started to fangirl Fabrice Bellard. That guy have created so many amazing things. I don't know who that is, actually. If you can explain me. Yeah, and actually, Kalop Taru, the 20% is never achieved, and that's so fucking true, and that's what people don't realize. That's why a lot of startups will never, or other projects never come. Like your girlfriend. No, but the thing is, that's why they never come. That's why they quit, because they are trying to solve this 20%, but it's a scam. It's a scam. Nothing is finished, ever. There is no such thing as this future is done. It's never done. It's never. Just release it. That's what I told somebody at a company, and I said, guys, we need to do daily, or maybe I said we need to deploy daily to production. This guy was killing me. And I was in a startup, and he said, man, are you crazy? Daily deploys. Okay. I would do daily deploys. That's easy, right? Daily deploys. Fix something, boom. Fix something, boom. And deploy and get it out as fast as possible. But what these guys are doing, so they are stacking up all these changes, right? Their whole Scrum 2 weeks sprint thingy, you know what I mean? And they're stacking it up, and they're stacking it up, and then, oh no, it's in a delay, and 3 weeks and 4 weeks, and then they need to deploy it, but nobody knows what's going on because there's so big of a change, and oh man, it's crazy. Oh, Tiny C, I see. Oh, is it? That's amazing. I like that stuff, man. Daglify. That's amazing. Guys that made this, yeah, like I said, it's crazy. Man, Mark Arans, don't let perfect be the enemy of done. That's a nice one. That's a nice one, man. Rahul, I see the benefits in both types. It's true. You need them. You need them in your team. Because if you only have these 80%ers, then you have a problem, right? Because these guys will... You don't need it. That's a problem. Yeah, exactly. And then they say it's not MVP ready. Yeah, it's true. It is. Just put it out. That's the biggest tip if you ever want to do a startup. Put it out. Put it out as SAP. Man, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make topics is not true actually. It's gonna be let me call this sticker chance. Can I do it like how I'm gonna name this sticker chance? It's not a ticker actually, it's more of a pair. But I'm gonna call it ticker anyway. How am I gonna do this? This is gonna be... Yeah, it's actually... Okay, I see what's going on. So I do... It's going to be the same thing as this, but not the same. It's going to be same, but different. Order book, best spread, and this name, I hate it so hard, but this is what it is. This is an export territory, guys. This is version. I'm a version. I'm gonna rename the whole shebang because best spread, order book best spread. It's. I don't know what this is. What is this actually? Let me see. It's this. A B. You see, like sometimes I'm a dirty boy. I'm gonna lie. It's fine. You're not the only one. Hey, it doesn't matter. Things need to work, and then you can make it better. And you see, that's the problem because you're gonna do this, but you will never fix it. Because new things come, and at a certain point of time, you will never fix it, and then it doesn't matter. That's coding. Trust me. It's always the case, and it will always be the same. And there's a certain point in your career you're gonna realize that, and that's actually when your career starts. The moment you realize how things work, I mean, from a psychological level, that's the moment you're free. That's the moment you're completely free as a programmer, and that's the moment you can actually be creative, and you're basically in some kind of a special universe because you know what's going on. You know what's gonna happen up front. You make this variable a, which makes no sense, but you have peace with it, and it's never gonna change. You see, I'm free. Guys, sometimes you need to take things with a grain of salt, right? Don't. I hope you guys can understand when I'm trying to make a joke or something. But actually, it is true, right? Sometime at a certain point in your career, you will understand that. That's actually true. You will understand that all that clean architecture stuff, all that clean code, and don't repeat yourself, and yada yada here and yada yada there. In production, it's not the case. It's not the case because at a certain point of time, your code is being used in production, and you're not gonna touch it because if you touch code that's in production, why would you? Right? It's working. 10K of connections are using your WebSocket server that you custom made. And it's working perfectly fine. And there is no memory overusage. It's clean, it's mean, and it's fast as fuck. And it's working fine. But there are some duplicated stuff here and there. Are you gonna change it? Why would you? You know what I mean? And that's classic stuff, right? It happens everywhere. It happens legit everywhere. I think my music stopped for some reason. It's because it's a short playlist. Let me quickly check this. How do I do that here? I'm gonna replay it. If that's fine for you guys. Man, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat fries with how do you say that? Some meat, runt meat, cow meat, things, stoofvlees. That's what they say. I don't know how they call it. Oh. All right, okay, what I'm doing. So we're gonna make this ticker chance thing with a symbol, and that's gonna be. I'm gonna make a channel. What's going on here? Cheats. I'm gonna make a channel of Orderbook. But wait, if you're gonna Yeah, it's fine. I'm thinking because we need to let the guy on the other side know what kind of ticket it is. Actually, so I'm gonna leave this in, right? This is old, but I'm gonna leave it in, and I'm gonna delete it. I know it sounds weird. It looks weird. I know, but so what we're gonna do then? We have this. Man, ugh, this is complex. How am I gonna? I think we need to pause in these. This needs to be. Because what I'm thinking is this thing, this sticker Chenny needs to be outside. Right? This needs to be outside so we can actually go into server also, in our socket server. And we can pass in some kind of a map with structs. We could do like a ticker channel. I'm just trying to prototype stuff out, like ticker channel. Actually, it's going to be more of a symbols. But that's also for the spreads. Right, this could be a channel of... yeah, that's going to be a map of string with channels of slices to Orderbook best spread. Right? That's a thing. So that means, right, if we have this, if we know we have this in our server, sitting in our server, that's easy, right? We could pass it with new server. If we know that we have that, then, am I not in the, no. Each time somebody connects, we are waiting in a read loop. We are waiting until a message comes. Subscribe message to topic best spread, for example. And actually, we could make it a map of string to, but that's for later on. So we can have different topics, right? The problem that I'm solving right now is the cross spreads between exchanges, the best spreads between the exchanges, arbitrage opportunities. So we can consider that a topic spreads. But later on, we could have, for example, just Orderbook data. Or maybe, I don't know, you tell me. Volatility in volatility feed, for example, that you could check. Because you could have a very high spread between Kraken and Qcoin or something. But the question is, how long is the spread going to be there? Is it going to be volatile because you need to know where a front running? So how long can you think this spread is going to be in that opportunity? If there is a lot of volatility, it could be a temporary thing or something. You know what I mean? There are a lot of indicators we can make based on Orderbook. How do you clean Go routines? How do you mean? Eba? How do you mean? Clean. If you return them, then they are cleaned up. When you shut down the application, for example, that's a good question. You need to make sure that long running tasks, it depends, right? But because this is look at this. This is basically a read loop, right? And this is a go routine. It's gonna run forever, right? But when do I clean this up? I have this defer func, which is gonna register a connection. So that's gonna be the pointer of this connection is gonna be deleted. Well, that reference to the server is gonna be deleted. So nobody has a reference. The server has no reference anymore of this WebSocket connection. And then we basically break here, right? That basically means that this routine is done and everything is cleaned up. But you need to be careful, right? That's why the package context in Go is pretty important, because you could have these third parties that you fire all these Go routines to go look for things. But it could be that they keep hanging and you need to cancel these contexts, you need to cancel these functions after a certain point of time. That's important. So you need to be sure that you have this write loop, for example. This is a leaking thing, right? Because it's never get closed unless, well, of course, if the channel gets closed, it's going to be fine. But you need to check it for yourself, right? That you need to make sure that your routines are cleaned up. That they return, that they don't hang if you don't need them anymore. So we get this message here, and then we can... He's going to subscribe to a couple of topics. This is complex. How do they make that? Because that means that we need to have... Then we need to have a map, actually, of connections. I'm gonna do cons with 3 S's. Just to... Then we need to have a map of symbols. And later on with topics. There's gonna be a map of string, right? Ah. I see what we could do, and then we could have a map of string, because this bool is useless, right? This bool is just of WebSocket.com. And this string is gonna be a symbol. And then we can loop through all the symbols. We can... No. It's gonna be... You see, this is a dangerous thing, right? Because this is a WebSocket pointer in a slice, which basically means that if you don't delete it, you're gonna have a memory leak somewhere. Even though you're gonna close this thing, the reference of this pointer is gonna be kept. So you need to also delete it out of this array. And actually, what we also could do, instead of slices, maybe we could make a map of this. I think that's better, because it's easier to delete, it's also easier to grab. It does not need to be sorted, we don't care, it's just easy. Okay, so then we're gonna refactor some stuff. Unregister con, there's gonna be a problem. All right. Register con. So we're going to register WebSocket connection against a topic. No, a symbol. And a topic and everything. But that's for later on. Let's start with these topics. So actually, the thing should be topic. Oh, please. Topic. Yeah, topic string symbol. That should be the end goal of this function. But we're not going to use topic right now. So we're going to just use symbol. So it's going to be cons symbol. WS true. It's not true. It's going to be we need to check, of course, that we can do that. That we can have. Man, this is nasty. Somebody knows a better way, let me know. Map string, no, it's not string. It's going to be map websockets.com. Boo. Like I said, a slice could be possible, but then you need to append this stuff, and if you need to delete it. Delete. Then somebody can unsubscribe. But I'm not gonna do anything. Because I need to check how it's gonna work. Actually, it's gonna be concurrent writes, I think. Concurrent writes. That's a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Because you're gonna have concurrent writes with your WebSocket, right? Because you're gonna have, unless you do it synchronously, you're gonna have a bunch of connections sitting in a map, and it could be that somebody subscribed at two tickers, at two pairs, for example, BTC USD, ETH USD. And some worker is writing the feed from BTC to you with this WebSocket, with your connection, and then the ETH worker is writing it, the ETH Go routine is writing it also. So you have concurrent writes. I know this error. It's complex. Thirsty. And hungry. Problem is now my whole application is broken, right? Now I can't showcase it anymore. Eric, Richard, do you have a video on Mutexes? No, I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. I think I have a short about atomic values or something. That's actually a good idea. Don't I have that? I thought I have a video about this. It's actually a good idea to do. A video about about how do you call that? Data race conditions. Good idea, actually. Thanks for the idea. Okay, so register connection to symbol %s. It's gonna be symbol, and I know that the font is getting out of hand, but it's very scaled up. That's a problem, especially for you. Wait, so maybe we can actually make it work if we focus a little bit real quick. Actually, that's a good idea, Eric. Because Eric is telling, yeah, I'm new to learning Golang and getting most of my content from you. Would be great to get a better understanding on when and how to use the Mutexes. That's actually a good idea. I thought I had this video actually. Because today I was looking for ideas. Because I don't want to repeat myself in these videos. But I don't think I have a video about Mutexes, so that's a good thing. I will do that. I have a short though. Not quite sure anymore, I forgot. So I'm gonna do it, Mutexes and atomic values. That's important. And then with the race detector. And I also had a good idea today. I'm also gonna make a video about the pprof package because I'm gonna pprof my own program here. Because I think if I run this for an hour, I want to see what's going on, right? I want to see if my memory is getting... What's going on with all these Go routines. Is there a leak? Which is going to be... I think that there should be. I cannot imagine that I'm going to write this thing without any problem. That's crazy. That's not going to happen. Okay, so this channel. Wait, this is the old channel. This could work, actually. Wait. Wait. What's going on? 7 o'clock. That basically means that I need to eat. I'm hungry. I'm doing the fitness, of course, gym. Hey, so I need to eat at certain times. But it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna delete the sticker chain. Let's delete the sticker chain. Let's delete everything. Change of plans. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Then we have this crazy thing, symbols channel. Let's get him out of here. Okay, then we're gonna range over this channel. What is data? Let me quickly hover over. A map string slice. Cool. So what we're gonna do... Well, give me some space, boys. Coming through. Hey, for the people that not subscribed yet to the channel and you like the content I'm providing to you, you can do me an enormous favor by just subscribing. You don't even need to like the video. If you just subscribe and leave a comment or something. You don't need just subscribe and like just for the video for the YouTube algorithm. That's the only thing. And jump into the Discord, right? We have a nice community which is growing at a rapid pace. It's pretty cool. If you have questions about any programming language, there are smart guys there. It's crazy, man. And there's always somebody that can help you out with something. And we also post fun stuff, motivational stuff, sharing some stuff in my life. Good things, but also bad things. I'm sharing bad things. I make videos about bad things also. Life is not always... life is not a pony camp. You know what I mean? It isn't. You know what I mean? Life's a bitch, right? Okay, let us quickly fix this so I can go to eat and get my 20 grams of protein. minimum. So we're going to range over this data channel. I think then we need to do a key value, right? And it's going to be the symbol itself. And then that's going to be... I don't know. We will see what this is later on. It's going to be the slice of these things, yeah. We're going to say data. Right? So this is going to be probably slice of... Yes, this is what we're going to pipe in. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to... We're going to say... We need to loop through all these symbols, right? Because we need to update everyone. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be slow. I need to... I don't think this is gonna be performant. We will see. Victor Goody, man, I subscribed to your channel. You had close to 300 subscribers. Now you're at 3K. Congrats, you're doing an amazing job. Hey, Victor, I remember you, man. Your name, if it pops up, I know you're one of the old schools, the old Gs. Right, the support is from the beginning. When I was 3,000, when I was 300, now I'm 3,000, and next year I will be 30,000. Right, the sky's the fucking limit. We're gonna do cool stuff. That's for sure. Hey, and it's almost Christmas holidays. You know what we're gonna do in the Christmas holidays? What do I promise you? We're gonna play some League of Legends with the community. Hey, like I said, walking the talk in coding, walking the talk in the gym. But I'm also walking the talk in games. You know what I mean? Some people are just good in everything. I can also do kickflips with the skateboard. Oh, guys, don't take this too serious, man. Don't take this too serious. Because a lot of people, they think... There was a guy on Reddit, actually. There was a guy on Reddit, and... Oh, man. Redditors, man, they are crazy guys. I don't know. And this guy, he said... Yeah, this guy, I like his videos though, but he's always telling about high-value software engineers and how to make money and yada yada yada. I really hope he stops that BS. You know, guys, come on. Don't take things too seriously. Life's fun sometimes, right? I'm in the Dota gang. I never played Dota, to be honest, but it's the same shenanigans, right? But we're gonna play some games. I don't care. It doesn't need to be League of Legends. It could be any fucking game. We could play Call of Duty, Warfare, whatever. Or something else. We're just gonna have some fun. And yeah. Sometimes. Okay, so we have this symbol. Then we're gonna say that the connection, or the WS actually, right? It's gonna be scons symbol No, it's not true. We need to arrange to these guys again. So we need to range through all the connections setting. Is that true? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Range this guy. Maybe we can do some go functionalities here, some parallel, not parallel, async stuff. But I think we're gonna have concurrent writes on this WebSocket if you do. We will see. We will see. Let's try to just write some stuff, right? You can simplify the server by wrapping symbol and WebSocket con in a struct. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. What can I simplify? Because you know that I won the Nobel Prize of the simplification, right? So tell me. Espolette, I know you. You've been here sometimes, right? You can simplify the server by wrapping symbol and WebSocket in a struct. Yeah. No. Or yes. What do you mean? You mean this guy, this connection thing? The problem is that I need to have these symbols because they're gonna subscribe to a specific symbol. And a symbol is, for example, they're gonna subscribe to ETUSD or something, right? But they can also subscribe to ETUSD and BTC USD. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Call it client. Yeah. I see what you mean. You wanna wrap that. But the thing is, wait. You make me think. That's good. Yeah, I know what you mean. So what you wanna say is that this connection, right? You wanna make a type client, which will basically what you wanna do is make this struct, right? Oh, man. Time to stop. I can see it, right? And you have this connection, this WebSocket thingy, right? This WebSocket here, and then you will have a symbol. But the problem is, I need all the connections to this symbol without having to loop through them and search for them, if you know what I mean. Or is that not what you mean, right? Because now look at this. So now in this right loop, we are getting this BS channel, right? It's basically some of the workers are basically pumping all that data from all these exchanges into this channel with all symbols, BTC, ETH, ADA, all this garbage, all these shitcoins. Then we're gonna range over all the connections that are subscribed to a particular symbol. And then we're gonna just write it out. Isn't that easier what I'm doing? And this, I don't know, is gonna be the spreads, because that's the spread symbol, right? It's gonna be the spread slice. Spreads, right? We're gonna write that. Is it gonna work? I have no clue, guys. There's only one way to find out. Okay, I guess the gun is a problem. It's true. 1, 1, 3. Yeah. This is handled by spreads. Oh yeah. We don't need this anymore. Where's the client not used? What's going on? Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Boot it up. It's probably not gonna work. Wait, what are we subscribing to? That I wanna know that. Main test socket. We're subscribing to BTC USD. We need to do some checks. That's a fact. Topic spreads, subscribe. Yes. Okay, guys, let's go. And then we're gonna... Not too good, but also not too bad. I think we forgot something, that's for sure. Yeah, of course we forgot something. We are complete idiots. We're gonna say as the register connection. So we need to register MSG topic. That's gonna be damn. Yeah. There's gonna be topic as a slice, hey? What's this? Handle socket message. Maybe we can also have this WS, right? What's gonna be? Websocket.com. Hey bro, how do you do an event ticketing? Hey bro, how would you do an event ticketing system? Le double. No clue. I don't think it's big of a deal, right? Event ticketing system. You mean on the blockchain itself or just plain code? Anonymous. How to build P2P blockchain, because without techniques like TCP hole punching, the blockchain nodes will be able to connect only within the same node. Could you make a tutorial about that, please? Whoa! A peer-to-peer blockchain without techniques like TCP? How are you gonna do that? Everything is TCP. UDP. UDME. TCME! You could... I don't really understand the question too much. TCP hole punching. Well, if you could use something like a gRPC, yeah? gRPC or something. Remote procedural calls, how are you gonna call it? So we have this WebSocket, so we're gonna subscribe. Where's Register.con? Come on, let's call it a day, man. I just wanna have this working, or kinda working, so I can... What's going on with Register.con, please tell me. Symbol, WebSocket, okay, cool. Symbol, WS, yeah? Doesn't make any sense, but hey. Okay, problemos hier. Wait. Why is this possible? Wait, I swear to God that we made a mistake. Annoying. Register.con. We don't see this. Are we doing a read loop? We don't do a read loop, eh? Or do we? Where is our read loop? Oh, I see. It's here. Handle WS. Yeah, I see. Okay, read loop here. Yes, fine. Is this one? And then we block here, right? We block on this guy. And then we say handle message. Yeah. Handle socket message is this guy, and we say register.com. Actually, we could just place it in here. It doesn't actually matter. for now. MSG topic. We don't print a message anymore. Is that true? But we should, because we do register con. And register con. Oh man, this is complex. Boom. We print log here. Are we in trouble with this log? No, eh? No. Or maybe we do. Oh, my traps are sore as fuck. Oh. Deadlifts, man. Deadlifts yesterday. Oh, my traps are always sore. From deadlifts. My legs never. But my traps, man. My whole upper back. Wrecked. Damn, what's going on? Why is nobody... If you don't know what's going on, then you need to start panicking. I swear to God, that's the best thing you could do. Because a panic will always save the day. You see that the panic saving the day. So something is blocking. For some reason. You see, we are no panic. Did I miss something? Did I? Oh, wait. Maybe in main. I fucked something up in main, actually. That could be, right? Because we were messing around with that. Yeah. Where are we waiting for them? What's going on with... Why is this lock blocking us? Fuck. Stop! Get out of my way. It's gonna be nil map. So we're making these connections. Sing map WebSocket pool. Yeah. So yeah, we can. I see what's going on here. What's going on? Do I need to do it like that? That's not true. 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 We should pre... I know what we need to do. I got it. I got like I got it. Like a vision. So what we're gonna do here is we could do something like this, right? We're gonna say that S is the server. Then we're gonna say, look at this next level shenanigans here. This is next level shit. We're gonna say here, because we have symbols, the problem is that these symbols are sitting in main here. These symbols here, supported symbols. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this. I know. We need to be abstracted out. This is the main function. We never code in main. At the end, right? This is all gonna get moved out to somewhere else. And probably the supported symbols are gonna be somewhere in a setting or a file or whatever where I'm gonna get it. I have no clue. But we have these symbols, right? And we're gonna actually loop over this symbol in a range. symbols, supported symbols, where we gather data from the exchanges. What's the point of a map bool? The point of a map bool is this point. This 4 is basically just a channel, right? It doesn't matter. But this is the point of a map bool. So now we can range over all the connections sitting in all the connections. Yeah, what's the point of a map bool? Good question. You could have a slice, but like I said, it's easier to delete than a map. This bool is useless. This bool is completely useless. I understand that. But if you have a slice, right? Because these, where is this? Right? You could say it's going to be a map of string mapped. It could be a map of string slice websocket.com, if you know what I mean. WebSocket. That's also an option. Completely agree. But if you want to delete some connection by reference, then you need to loop over your array. Find that connection, delete that connection, and you probably don't want to... Probably need to allocate a complete new slice. Or you can delete it in memory. It doesn't actually matter because you don't need sort. You don't need a sort, so you could delete the memory. It's an option. And like I said, there's going to be an optimization pass for sure, because I don't think... That's why I'm using this simple map, so you can directly grab it. And what you could do is, instead of a bool, you could make it a net adder. Something like that. Actually, it's not. That's even stupid. That's even more retarded. Don't mind me. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Trust me. A slice could also work. But I just don't like slices for these operations, because it's hard to... You don't have an index, you only have a pointer. Man, I was lost for a minute, not gonna lie. Symbol equals make... No, we're gonna assign the map like that. We're gonna just say map pointer to this web socket com bool. You can assign you can initiate your maps like this, or you can do it with a make. Doesn't even matter. Stop. Clear this screen for me. Thanks. Make run. So let us boot up first that all these other books are. There is a big error, a potential error also, in one of these WebSockets from the exchanges. I need to fix that. Pretty sure that as I keep make running it, that it will be good at a certain point of time. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're running. No! Again! Why is this map null? What am I doing? Oh man, I want to fix this before I eat. I swear to God. This map is null, and I know, but I just... Yeah, of course. Did I make a... Of course, it's going to be a problem. We don't do data validation, that's the problem, right? So, where is this message? Where is this message? Look at this, look at this, look at this. FMT println symbol. Look at this. The symbol is gonna be nasty. Should I buy a course about React component? Is this a joke? Are you teasing me? Yes. You should do it. Of course not. Just ram those components in your editor, man. Just put them everywhere you want. It doesn't matter. Should I buy a course about React components? Probably. You're probably teasing me because you... It's not big of a deal, guys. Let me quickly see what's going on here. Why am I putting... Did I make this bad mistake? Nobody saw this. Topic is spreads. I put the topic in register com. Nobody saw this. That's why I thought, because I knew... I was thinking about this, because... I was thinking, but, symbols is a slice. And I was pretty sure I didn't put a slice in here. And it was working, so somewhere in the back of my head, I already had the feeling something was fishy. So we're gonna do something very fishy. Look at this, what we're gonna do. Actually, no. We could do for symbol. Look at this, man. For symbol. Is that true? For symbol, and this is... This needs some love after all, a while. That's for sure. Symbols, symbols like this, and then we're gonna say here, register a connection for the symbol. That's why I need these maps, right? Is that true? Oh yeah, I was trying to do similar app to this, but doing it in Rust. Yeah, man, I said Rust. Could also be an option. It's all your personal preference, right? Some people are just good in Rust. I mean, good. There's nothing good about it. Some people just know things on the top of their head in Rust. So you can easily do stuff. Please. Yes! Registered connection to symbol BTC USD. Yep. Alright, can we hook this real quick up? Can we hook that up? I'm gonna make run here, right? Probably an error. It's gonna be an error from one of these third-party providers with their shitty thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up my... Okay, so this is our thingy, local host, and we're gonna register to... It's not gonna work anymore. That's the problem. It's not gonna work anymore because I'm giving it in a different... It's not gonna work anymore. You see, it's not gonna work anymore because we don't have the same data anymore. It's gonna be different. Can we do this quick, or is it for tomorrow, man? I think it's gonna be for tomorrow. Let us get this real quick in here, and then I will fix the UI myself. Boom. Damn, I need to send a message, right? Socket on massage, and then we're gonna say socket. How do we do this? Right. Can I do JSON stringify? Why is my keyboard layout is again JSON stringify? How are we gonna do this? Are we gonna say it needs to be JSON? The only thing we care about is a topic, right? We don't check. We don't do checking. So we're gonna topic doesn't even matter. The only thing it matters is symbols. Symbols. And actually, this is JavaScript. Hello. Oh, I see. Connect or something. Is that a thing? How do you do this? It's gonna be this. I'm gonna say socket sent his shenanigans in. Is that true? Okay, I know I don't need to. I'm just used to killing stuff from Golang. Haha! Actually, I think it's gonna work. By the way, it's just gonna. Yeah. Stop. How do I quit this? We can't. Wait. Look at this. So, set spreads. It's gonna work. It's just gonna work, isn't it? 2 errors. It's not gonna work. Huh. Data ticket map is not a function. This is his bad function. People gonna fire me if they see this. What's the data actually coming in this thing? Ah, it's just an array, right? Yeah, I see. Yeah. There's no object keys, man. What is this? Yeah, it's a complete other data set, right? So we let's do this. Let's do something like return data. That should work, right? This map thingy. Is that not true? That's data is an array, right? Yeah. What I'm gonna do here? P. D. Can I do this? How does it work? Something like this. Or not? Am I stupid? Symbol. Of course it's no TypeScript, so we need to guess. We need to guess what's coming. Return. That's not true. That's not true again. Data map is not a thing. Okay, I give up. I will figure it out. Probably they... Ah, it's still, it's an array. Why map is not working? Didn't I do a check? Show spreads. You could actually exit like this, actually, to be honest. I think wait, map. Is it gonna what kind of language is this? Gonna be? It's initially empty. Yeah, I know, but can it not know if you map? It's empty. It's not mapping. I mean, how do we do this? Something like, wait, let me quickly do this, right? Let's do P. Let's do a simple P thingy, and let's say data symbol or something. And that's gonna be. It's gonna be caps because I don't JSON format it perfectly. So that's gonna be a problem, right? Okay, so it's gonna yell, right? Spreads maps on the function. Although spreads is an array, it's empty. So we could say if spreads length or something. How do you guys do that? Spreads length. I would do it like this, and then say empty. I would return, I don't know, garbage. Is that a thing? Man, am I really... What kind of stupid language is this, man? I give up. People help me. Nu. Right now. How can this be? How can this be empty? How? Even though, wait, even though I don't need it, even though this is not empty, this is empty, but this is, it cannot be undefined. Or am I stupid? What is this language? I don't understand. This is default state, right? Spreads is gonna be either it's gonna be full of spreads, or it's which is an array. It's gonna be full of data, or it's gonna be empty. I'm fine. So that basically means that okay, I can understand that map is not gonna work when it's. It should work if it's empty. Map should just return nothing. But hey, I can accept that. But I'm checking it here. If spreads length is 0, return this. Why is that? Wait. We parse event, yeah? I Yeah, I use CS all the time. Yeah, I know. But TS is good unless you need to have a lot of packages and all that stuff, and sometimes it's just annoying and... Yeah, I see. Yeah. This, I know. But that's not the problem, right? It's the map thingy. Map should work. Can we do it? But this is TypeScript, right? This doesn't work. You know what I mean? And this doesn't work in JavaScript, I guess. I don't know, man. Try wrapping it with a div. But no, it's the map thing is a problem. It's spreads.map is not a function. I don't understand this. Spreads.map. Why is it not a map? Does not even need to have that. You see these errors, man. This is so annoying. Wait, let me open up this thing real quick. I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, I fucked up with the data, right? So wait, let me console log this real quick out. Console log event data, right? Boom. So you're gonna see. Let's clear this out. It's gonna be the same thing actually. You see that? Of course it's not gonna work. This is JSON. Of course it's not gonna work. Of course it's not gonna work. No, but that's JSON because we don't. No. But we set the JSON parse of this, right? Let me yoink inside of this thing. Look. Wait. I thought I saw the end of the tunnel, but it's not true. Let's refresh. You see, it's this. So it's perfectly. It's an array of 3 items. And I can completely understand that at the time you load this component, that it's going to be possibly be undefined or something for a period of time. Small fraction. I just want to understand why this is not working. This worked perfectly fine. What I did here, look at this. This whole shebang worked perfectly fine. Object keys data map taker. Object keys data. Object keys data, and data was exactly. Oh wait, I have an idea. Oh no, it's gonna be the same thing because I did. You could do it like this, right? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why does it work and now it doesn't work anymore? You see? No, show is a function. But you don't need this spreads here, right? You could do it away here and then delete this. It's perfectly fine because we get the spreads here from the stating. Set spreads. We set the spreads here. I know. So spreads should always be. It's also a default state. Look at this. It's gonna be a default state. Look at this. Let's make it an object. X2. Of course, now it's gonna say it's gonna problem. Let's do this. Data X. What's going on here? Should work, right? Or am I stupid? Default state, spreads here. So it should always be 2. You see, it's trying to print it. What's going on? He printed it, right? He printed this two here. Two, boom. But then spreads isn't defined. What's going on? Maybe I'm doing some stupid stuff. Wait. Show here. Use effect. I mean, it doesn't matter. Guys, it doesn't matter. Do I need to return this? Or can I do spreads map? I can't, right? What's going on here? I need to return. Pretty sure. Wait, what? Data. Yeah, of course, is this thing. This language, man. What's going on? Look at me struggling. Give me this. How hard is it? You see, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright. Hey, we got this. Focus up. React is easy, but it's been a long time. But things doesn't make sense in this language sometimes. Damn, I'm hungry. I actually need to go. But I want to work. And we are doing more stuff than I was planning. We fixed our WebSocket thing. But what's going on? Can somebody please, some high value engineer, explain me what's going on? Please. Somebody needs to explain me because I don't understand what's going on. Because even though I have a use state with states, that's why I use TypeScript, by the way. But still, is this shadowed or something? No. So map is not a function. Yeah, but the thing. No. That's fine. This returns into this, right? But the problem, this is the problem. This map doesn't take spread. What is spreads then? Type error. Spreads sometimes not a function. Why not? No, it's not about the return text. It's about this word. It's about this spreads. This thing. This thing is cursed. But for each, doesn't matter. I need to have a JSX thing here, right? You see, it doesn't exist. You can even do this. You can't. What am I doing? Ah! Anyway. It's gonna be bullshit for later on. What's going on? What's this, man? Get the fuck out of here. What is this language? Alright. Now we're gonna see what it's printing. Wait, here. Expression not available. I call it a day. That's not for today. That's the 20% we don't do. Hey! What's going on? Look at this! Just put specimen. Is it possible, guys? This question mark. I thought it was a TypeScript thingy. Is it? No, it actually worked perfectly fine. This code actually that I just run in the beginning of the stream. What I'm gonna do is, somebody is telling me something here. Actually, I need to go. I actually need to go. Which is what this guy said. Spreads question mark. I never heard of a question mark in JavaScript. Is that a thing? Is it new? Is it new? Map dx. How does it know that? How does it know that? Wait, but this is not true. Wait. We're gonna fuck ourselves in the. Let's do this and let's do this, right? So it's all good, right? This was the initial state, just nothing. Dx not gonna work, but d spread is gonna work, or ticket, or symbol, or best bit. Whoa, this is not from the beginning. I give up. I give up. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it another way. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's a long stream. That was not the planning, but you see what we did. We did some good stuff in Golang. I'm gonna fix this shenanigans. I have no time. I'm hungry and I'm annoying. I'm annoyed, and all that stuff, right? And if you already find the solution, hey, let me know in the comments. Cool, dude. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. Maybe statement array is... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's basic stuff most of the time doesn't run. And that's why I hate working in these things, because these simple problems cause the most time. Object don't have a map method. It's not an object. It should be a slice. Is it an object? Maybe it is. But this isn't an object, right? This looks like a slice. Or not. This is an object, I'm sure. But this is a slice, right? Yeah, because that's what we... I'm gonna debug it. Probably something like that, because we changed the format and yeah, not good. Hey, but thanks for watching, and if you like the videos I'm providing, content I'm providing to you, consider subscribing. Team name is Groovebox. Jump into the Discord, give me a thumbs up, and hey, I see you guys probably Wednesday, tomorrow in a video or something. Maybe I'm gonna stream tomorrow somewhere in the day. I don't know. Could be surprise streams. Why not? Right. Alright, I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry as fuck, and I'm a diva. I'm legit a diva when I'm hungry. So yeah, I'm gonna fix it. Peace out, thanks for watching.